Very dear Stephanie, you try to meditate and some other thoughts bring you out of your center, don't allow you to meditate. What are those thoughts? Can you please share?
Also in my head there are many thoughts. One of the thoughts is that I am not very happy with my current workplace, and also my colleagues, the whole situation, and it keeps coming back to my mind that I should change my job and do something else, which I like more, I like better.
Nice, nice. In that moment when this thought is disturbing you, would you call it a thought in thought, a dream, or reality?
Well, in this moment it's mostly thoughting. Sometimes I'm trying to actively think about finding another solution. It's trying to think what would respond more to my dharma than what I'm currently doing, but most of the time it's thoughting.
Yeah, even when you think, if it comes during the meditation hour, during the meditation time, can you postpone it for after the meditation time?
I should.
Yeah, because the mind, it will create excuses to bring you out of your center.
Yes.
It will tell you that this is important, this needs to be resolved, I must make a decision, I must do it. And then you will not be able to remain in the meditation, enjoy that blissful moment.
Exactly.
Relevant in the moment?
No. Only the meditation is relevant and being peaceful in that moment.
Useful?
Not at all.
What is useful?
Useful is to not have this thoughting and to be with myself and to be free and light.
Right, dear. What is the most important objective of your life? What is your best possibility, dear?
To give the best I can in this very moment and to be peaceful.
And are you out of it, this thought?
Well, as it keeps coming back, not really.
I understand. When we ask this question, am I out of it, we just need to remind ourselves, when we come out of our night dreams, what is our relationship with those night dreams? The same kind of relationship needs to be established even with the daydreams. As indifferent we are to the night ones, the same this indifference needs to arise for the day ones also.
So I'm certainly not out of it.
Yeah. What are the likes and dislikes hidden in this dream, dear?
I like my job to fulfill me. I like my job to make me happy. I like my colleagues to be more mindful. I like my colleagues being more the way I am. I like to feel comfortable and accepted at my workplace.
Is it more about the work or about the workplace these days?
It's both. Yeah. It's connected, I would say.
Right.
I like to have a job that makes sense to me. I like to have a job that does good to something or somebody.
In which there is a purpose.
Yes.
There is a direction.
And I dislike to just sit at the computer all day long and doing something that, in my opinion, doesn't have any purpose or higher purpose. And I dislike to be with people who do not understand me and do not function the way I function. And
if you have these likes, dislikes, what other feelings arise in your mind?
Helplessness sometimes, anger,
irritation sometimes,
and also a feeling of stress, like I want to escape immediately from the situation.
Desperation.
Yeah.
And when these feelings are there, you are not peaceful.
Not at all.
And you understand that it's all happening in a dream.
Yes.
It's all happening in your mental formations. And you are attached with them, and the consequences need to be borne, need to be accepted. Do you want to be peaceful, Stephanie?
Yes, I want to be peaceful.
Do you want to attain your best possibility today itself, right now, right here?
I absolutely want that, yes.
Can it ever be postponed?
Never. Because it's just the here and the now.
Yeah. Nothing is more important than this now. Remaining attached with your likes, dislikes, about the work, about the workplace, can you attain your best possibility right now, right here?
No, never. I understood that now.
So nice. So nice. Likes and dislikes, would you call them a dream or reality?
Just a dream.
Yes, dear. Yes.
They're just in my mind. They're not.
Yeah.
There's not any form to it.
We have understood that.
Yeah.
Even likes and dislikes are mental formations, and we are lost in them.
Yeah.
We take them to be true. We take them to be so right. We become one with them. And there is such a beautiful possibility of detaching even from them to realize one's best possibility, one's highest dharma of peace and freedom. What are the incompleteness equations, dear?
I plus the right work equals completeness. I minus the right work equals incompleteness. I plus spiritual, very pure colleagues equals completeness. I minus those kind of colleagues equals incompleteness.
Don't you think you are a misfit in this world?
I am. Certainly.
Suppose these desires get fulfilled. You get the right job, you're helping people, you're helping them grow and all that, and people around you are also very nice and compassionate. Do you think that will help in removing all thoughting from your mind?
No.
Why?
Because other problems will come up, other objectives. It might be good, I'm sure, and it's still a goal to find something where I can see a purpose in, but other things will happen. Family issues, relationship issues, problems with friends.
That's right.
There will always be something else coming up, and as long as
the other rock is always there.
Yeah. And as long as I do not have the right mindset in order to deal with everything, just one single, or let's say, getting rid of one single symptom won't help, because the cause is still there.
So nice. What is your own history?
Well, I've changed jobs, and I always thought it would be for the better, and then after a year I got bored again, so it keeps repeating itself. And there have always been problems and more problems, and they never stop.
So do we appreciate that each solution we seek is a seed of new problems?
Yes.
It is never ending.
Yeah.
Do we appreciate that closing the X factor accounts one by one never leads to fulfillment. One desire fulfilled, second fulfilled, then the third pops up, then the fourth comes up, then the fifth comes up.
Yeah.
It's a never-ending chain. This is not the way to fulfillment. Is incompleteness ever conducive to freedom?
It can't be.
Yeah, they are opposites. They are against each other.
Yeah.
Remaining attached with X factors, can one ever be free?
No, never.
So what is the price of freedom?
My X factory.
Detachment from
Detachment. Yeah.
Between freedom and X factory, what would you choose?
Certainly the freedom.
And certainly letting go of X factory.
Yeah.
What are the conditionings, dear? If people should,
one should love one's job. One
should get the job that
Yeah.
one loves. One should
Yeah.
get what is one's dharma
Mm-hmm.
all the time. Sometimes, once in a while,
Yeah.
one does get, but then not always.
Yeah.
This always is tacitly hidden in the conditionings. People should always get the job that is their dharma. That is the problem. Once they get it, they are not satisfied. If they don't get it, even then they are not satisfied. Yes, conditionings,
Yeah.
please.
One's fulfillment should derive from the job or the work one is doing.
Right.
One should always be in good terms with one's colleagues.
Colleagues should be on the same spiritual plane.
Yeah.
They should be understanding, they should be wise, they should be compassionate, they should be caring for each other. Shambhala.
One should not struggle with one's direction in life.
Reality? True?
No.
What is the reality, dear?
Well, the reality is that we all struggle, and that probably hardly anybody has all the colleagues they actually want to have and the perfect work that makes them happy 24/7. It doesn't happen. Everybody's struggling with one or the other.
Issue, X factor, conditioning.
Yeah. People are different. I can't force them to be the way I am. They are somewhere else, and
That's fine.
fine.
So if you hold on to these beliefs, which you understand are not true, how do you feel?
Sad and claustrophobic and lost.
Give me one reason that's not stressful or saddening to go on holding on to these beliefs, these notions of yours.
There is none.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Give me one reason to drop them.
All the reasons there are. That's the only possibility to be peaceful.
If you drop them, what would happen? What would you feel?
I guess it would be like waking up from a very long dream.
Wow.
And a huge load falling off my chest and my shoulders. Would feel very light.
Even the thought of dropping gives so much of lightness. And it's only a story, it's only a notion, it's only a mental formation. It's only that insistence that this work should be given to me and they should change. And that mental formation we are telling now to ourselves, no, we don't want that. Who is stopping you?
Well, so far my mind has been stopping me, my own mind, but as I can see clearly now, nobody, not even my mind,
so
when
beautiful.
I learn how to deal with it.
So beautiful. Nice, nice. Whose business? Is it your business? Your conditioning?
No.
People you can't help.
Yeah.
Situations you can't help. And getting the right job, many times we can't help.
Yeah.
If we could help, we would have got it today itself. You call up a company, an NGO or whosoever, and they give you the job. That does not happen like that.
Yeah.
What is your business then?
Well, my business is to mind my own business first of all, and to try to be as understanding and
beautiful,
accepting and peaceful as I can, and to take obstacles one by one and try to be mindful about my behavior and develop for myself. And I think the more I let go, the more I will probably find out what I actually want to do, and
right,
then I might find it.
Between acceptance and right job, what would you choose?
The acceptance.
Right, dear.
Yeah.
Now that you know that remaining peaceful, remaining in your highest possibility is your best possibility, is what you ought to do every day, why should you not?
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Stephanie. Thank you.